What is up, guys? Johnny01 here with another FIFA 17 top 5 video. For this video, guys, it's going to go in hand with a previous tutorial I did, which was the long pass tutorial. So it's going to be talking about the top 5 long passes in FIFA 17. These are really good and really important for the quick attack as well as the counter attack. So make sure to include this in your FIFA 17 game. As always, though, check out all my previous top 5 videos and my tutorials to help you improve in FIFA 17, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out any future ones. Let's start off with number 5, guys, the Lob Pass. The Lob Pass is done by pressing the X button if you're on Xbox or the square button if you're on PlayStation. It's a really good way to get the ball to cover vast distances and there's players in the way. You want to do a nice little lob pass, get it in the air, get it to your player, make sure to look at your radar to see who's open and get him with that lob pass to get it perfectly for him. This is also obviously a great way for a cross. You get the ball in the wings and you see somebody making a nice little run to the middle of the pitch near where the goal is, and you get him with the lob pass to do a nice little header goal. At number 4, guys, we got the early cross. The early cross is done by pressing the LB and the X button at the same time if you're on Xbox, or the L1 and the square button if you're on PlayStation. This is similar to the lob pass for crosses, but this also leads the player. So if you're seeing a player making a run towards the middle and you got the ball in the wings and you want to lead him with the cross, do the early cross. This will make sure to get him with some momentum, allow him to put a little bit more extra power into his header and score a lot more goals. So definitely do recommend using this one for those long distances when you have the ball with your wingers down there in the wings and you want to cross it, you want to get the pass to the middle of the pitch while leading the player. Do the early cross. Number 3, guys, we got the driven pass. It's done by pressing the RB and the A button if you're on Xbox, or the R1 and the X button if you're on PlayStation. Make sure to press them both at the same time. This is a really good pass for the counterattack, for those quick attacks. Very important that you include this in your game, guys. It's a great way to move the ball up the pitch really quickly. It's the same thing as a regular pass, but it's a little bit more powerful. It gets there a little bit quicker. You got to make sure you have an open passing lane in order for this ball to work, and it won't lead your player most often. But if you do it correctly, it's just a great way to get the ball to a player that's a long distance away quickly. Otherwise, it'll just be too slow, allow defenders to get in front of the pass and intercept it. So definitely include more driven passes for those counterattacks and for those quick attacks. Then at number 2, guys, we got the Lob Through Ball. The Lob Through Ball is done by pressing the LB and the Y button if you're on Xbox, or the L1 and the triangle button if you're on PlayStation. This is a great move to lead your player. That's why it's a through ball, but also get it lobbed so it doesn't have to be an open passing lane. There could be somebody in the passing lane and you can just get it over his foot and into your intended player. This is great for those long distances. You see those players like Aubameyang, they're making those runs. You get them with the Lob Through Ball and you're going to be able to blow by defenders. This used to be extremely overpowered. It's not nearly as overpowered as it was in previous FIFAs, but it still works great. If you see those players making a huge run and you got to get the ball to him and lead him with it, do the Lob Through Ball. Be aware, though, guys, that it does mess up your first touch a lot of the times, so be aware of that. That is why it is not number 1 on the list. At number 1, guys, we got the threaded through ball. The threaded through ball is done by pressing the RB and the Y button at the same time if you're on Xbox, or the R1 and the triangle button if you're on PlayStation. This is just like the driven pass, but with a through ball, so it leads your player. It's the same thing as a through ball, but much more powerful. It gets to the player a little bit quicker. It seems to lock onto the player and make a nice little pass. Very powerful, very quickly, and lead the player. Very useful once again for those counterattacks, for those quick attacks. Definitely recommended. The reasons that number 1 over the Lob Through Ball is, even though you do need an open passing lane, just like a driven pass, you do need an open passing lane, or else the defender will be able to intercept it. It does give you a great first touch. It really allows your player to maintain full speed. He's able to control it a lot easier than he is the Lob Through Ball, and you're going to be able to score a lot of goals with it. But that is it, guys. I hope you guys liked this top 5 video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and share with all your friends. Leave in the comments if you agree with me, think the order is wrong, or think I missed the pass. But as always, guys, check out one of these boxes. Check out some of my other series, my tutorials, my top 5 videos, my formation guides, and of course, the rest of my Ultimate Team videos. And of course, click in the middle to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future tutorials or tip videos. Thank you guys so much.